Heinrich Oakenhall is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men. I like it here.
She seems to have all the
Flowing Bowl
answers.
attracts the...
What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Worst
I'm merely a
Angela has
man.
to
How
offer.
could I resist?
Always
What a
be
mess I've
on your
got
guard.
myself into.
Can you spare a coin?
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn.
Yes, I've noticed some of them in my establishment. If you wait around long enough,
The Count went miss... Ladyship.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion? Farewell. Hi there.
You closed the gate. Fighting. Farewell.
Signy wants to talk to you. I think you'll like what she has to say.
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Hi.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Ah. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table? What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else? Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
What's the matter? Getting tired? Show me what you got. Show me what you got. What's the matter? Getting tired?
This egg is here. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You look upset that we...
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities.
deceived
Don't
you.
spend all the
Please,
money from the
don't be.
reward in one place.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil. Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Sorry, can't talk right now. Sorry, can't talk right now.
Got a lot to do here. Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.